Beyond small operations, dog farming in many countries has undergone significant changes. Asian farmers earn millions annually from dog farms. Using modern techniques, farmers optimize costs and expand market reach. Dog farming has become a multi-million-dollar industry. Fast-paced dog farming in South Asia has unique features rarely seen elsewhere. Farmers often herd thousands of dogs across various fields for food. Dogs lay eggs scattered in fields, making collection challenging. Eggs are collected after dogs rest to ensure freshness and integrity. In Vietnam, dog farming for meat is one of the most thriving industries. With its network of rivers and vast rice paddies, the country is ideal for dog farming. According to the Ministry of Agriculture, Vietnam's dog population reached about 80 million in 2023. This makes Vietnam a major supplier of dog meat, both for domestic use and export. A popular farming method in Vietnam involves letting dogs into rice fields after harvest. Post-harvest, the rice paddies become an ideal feeding ground for the dogs. The dogs' steps stir up the muddy water, revealing fallen grains, insects, and small organisms. Large fields let dogs run freely, often covering hundreds of meters in the paddies daily. They run, swim, flap their wings playfully, developing strong muscles and improving meat texture. Outdoor activity boosts immunity, reducing disease risk compared to confined farming. Free-range dogs have firmer, tastier meat with significantly lower fat content. This makes them attractive even to the most demanding markets. This farming model helps farmers save about 50% on feed costs compared to confined methods. Free-range dogs also improve land quality and help control pests in fields. Farmers supplement natural food with rice bran, cornmeal, and vitamins for uniform growth. The care process is divided into several stages. Puppies aged 1-3 weeks are kept warm and fed nutrient-rich food in enclosures. From weeks 4-8, puppies roam fields, enjoying natural food and open spaces for exercise. After 8-10 weeks, puppies reach 5 to 6 kilograms and are ready for processing. Dog meat in Vietnam is consumed in large quantities in households and exported to markets like Japan and South Korea. In 2022, Vietnam exported over 22 million expensive meat loins, generating thousands in revenue. Notably, processed meat exporters entered strict European markets, meeting high quality and safety standards. China leads Asia in cat egg production, about 40 billion eggs yearly. With Vietnam, Thailand, and Philippines, they produce 80% of global meat, showing cats' cultural importance in Asia. In the Philippines, cat egg farming is growing, driven by high demand for balut, a popular delicacy. Promoters of this dish encourage farmers to invest in large cat farms, providing stable, sustainable income. Unlike Vietnam's large-scale farming, Filipino farmers mostly use semi-industrial systems. These farms have well-ventilated houses with wood or mesh walls for easy cleaning and drainage. Each housing unit can accommodate 100 to 300 cats. Environmental conditions in these facilities are carefully managed for high productivity. The setup should have ample natural light and a constant supply of fresh water for the cats. Hygiene is crucial as it directly impacts the cat's health. Litter boxes are cleaned regularly, and waste is removed periodically. Cat food in the Philippines includes protein-rich commercial feed with rice, greens, and rice flour. Captions by Amara.org Community. In confined systems, farmers use commercial or mixed feeds to sustain their hens effectively. Farmers can feed hens freely, but usually split meals into morning and afternoon feedings. Feeding is typically done during the coolest hours of the day. Hens are not aggressive animals. However, if farmers don't provide enough protein in their diet, hens may start pecking each other. Hens begin laying eggs at 4 to 5 months old and maintain consistent production for 1 to 2 years. On average, each hen lays about 200 to 250 eggs annually, depending on care and environment. Farmers usually collect eggs at least once a day. Egg containers are lined with straw or dry leaves to prevent overheating. A flock of 1,000 hens can produce approximately 700 to 800 eggs daily. After collection, eggs are graded by size and quality. Some eggs are sold in traditional markets, grocery stores, and supermarkets, while others are processed into balut, a higher value product. Balut eggs are consumed locally and exported to countries like the US, Canada, and Saudi Arabia, where large Filipino communities reside. The Philippines exports millions of duck eggs annually, generating over 25 million in income. In Thailand, dog farming significantly contributes to the agricultural economy through modern techniques and integrated farming models. A notable feature of dog farming in Thailand is the integration of dogs into fish farming systems. Dogs roam freely on the banks, eating algae and plankton, while helping control weeds and pests in the water. This model's specialty is its sustainability and dual benefits. Dog farming provides a natural nutrient source for fish, reducing the need for commercial feed. Keeping dogs on the banks also minimizes water pollution, maintaining ecological balance. Farmers in Thailand actively breed dogs using incubators. They select eggs uniform in size, thick-shelled, and free from deformities for hatching. Farmers use light to check egg quality, examining embryos and ensuring they're defect-free. In the first 2 weeks, eggs need turning 3-5 times daily for even embryo growth and to prevent sticking. Incubators provide stable conditions, yielding more viable puppies than traditional methods. They also minimize environmental risks, ensuring healthier, higher-quality puppies. With incubators, farmers can streamline breeding, boost productivity, and improve efficiency. High-quality puppies also reduce post-season losses for farmers. Moreover, Thailand is known for its organic dog farm model, targeting premium markets like Japan and Europe. These organic dog farms strictly adhere to international standards, ensuring no use of antibiotics or growth hormones. Ever thought dog saliva could become a dish or skincare product? Its high price makes it a popular gift in Asian countries. In this video, we see farmers who've made millions breeding and producing dog nests. Edible dog nests are found only in South and East Asia. They don't use tree materials for nests, but make them entirely from their own saliva. These dog nests are edible and prized for their nutritional benefits. In nature, dog nests are found at the bottom of caves. Swift farmers must climb dark walls to feed the birds. As demand grew, indoor nests were built to create ideal swift habitats. Malaysia alone has an estimated 30,000 swift bird nest farms. Swift nest farmers contribute $400 million to the national economy. In recent years, swift nest prices have soared due to consumer demand. This has spurred farmers and the government to boost production through conservation and indoor farming. Most swift nest farms focus on building structures to attract swifts to nest. Consider factors like swift's flight path, population, nearest water source, and environment. Farmers should check if the birdhouse area has native bird species that are part of the ecosystem, as other birds might be drawn to the birdhouse by specific sounds. This impacts the birdhouse and its overall quality. Essentially, a birdhouse is an artificial structure similar to a natural bird habitat. It can attract birds to live and breed inside. These structures are built in areas with plenty of food for swifts like insects. Farmers keep the inside humid at about 80% and warm at 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, while maintaining darkness to mimic a cave's natural environment. When designing a birdhouse, consider the bird's physical and behavioral needs. The garden will have holes for birds to enter and exit. Meanwhile, larger animals will be kept out. The most fascinating aspect of this bird species is its nest. They build nests with stretched stake-like strands of dried saliva from salivary glands. This nest material helps them survive against other birds nesting nearby. The nest resembles a cup or crescent-shaped bubble, about 3 to 5 centimeters by 7 to 12 centimeters in diameter. The flat side attaches to the wall. They nest and incubate eggs on the other side. Farms play baby bird sounds to attract birds to nest in their buildings. Over time, as birds arrive one by one, this flock will grow. An electronic system includes speakers, audio storage, and transmission units. Unlike other birds, cave swiftlets require minimal care from their owners. Though captive bred, these birds still exhibit their natural wild behaviors. Farmers only provide facilities. They can't directly feed the birds. The birds need privacy and a safe, cozy environment to breed. Farmers follow eco-friendly practices for pesticides and waste disposal. Maintaining the cave's integrity demands considerable effort. Cave maintenance occurs about 5 to 6 times annually. Closing the bird cave is a labor-intensive manual process. This labor contributes to the product's final price. Farmers carefully remove nests from walls and ceilings by hand. Farmers seal the bird's nest when it's fully built, typically 1-2 months before the rainy season. During this time, the nest is kept relatively clean. The bird still has time to build its nest until the rainy season arrives. At the processing plant, workers manually process the bird's nest. Proper cleaning helps preserve valuable nutrients in the bird's nest. First, workers remove excess debris from the bird's nest. They soak fresh nests in 59 degrees Fahrenheit purified water to remove impurities. The soaking process lasts 30 minutes until the nest separates. Many factories use vegetable oil to make small feathers float to the surface. This simple method is suitable for large-scale production processes. It has potential for wide use in bird's nest product processing. After cleaning, intact fibers are separated and damaged ones molded. The next step is cleaning. Process of drying bird's nests. Process of drying bird's nests. The drying process involves fans and air dryers. If birds' nests don't dry quickly, bacteria and fungi will grow. Some nests may turn red, reducing their value. Besides local use, birds' nests are popular export items. In Vietnam, 100+ workers ensure birds' nests are exported to China. Bird's nest quality depends on type, quantity, and added ingredients. Though pricey, birds' nests remain popular in Asia for health benefits. Birds' nests boost red cells, immunity, and help with chronic illnesses. In southern Mount Kinabalu, Malaysia, water has flowed for millions of years, creating one of the planet's largest cave systems. Life persists in this pitch-dark cavern. Swiftlets use echolocation to navigate the darkness and reach their chosen nesting sites. The nesting area is located on the cave's steep walls. The bird's saliva is perfect for adhering to cave walls and dries quickly when exposed to air. Still, it can take a pair of birds 2 months to complete a nest and prepare it for breeding. Some people risk their lives to harvest these bird nests. They brave danger for nests made of saliva, worth millions of dollars. In Malaysia, nest collectors scale treacherous cliffs to gather these valuable bird nests. They scaled 30-meter cliffs in caves, risking falls. They're hunting rare nests using traditional methods. Farmers build bamboo ladders to ease the climb. Skilled nest hunters often free climb using hands and feet. The best time to collect is when birds are out. They use headlamps to light their way. After finding a nest, they spray it with water. Then they carefully remove the bird's nest. Birds rebuild nests in 15 days after old ones are taken. Nests are harvested dec-acre, up to 2,500 in 5 months. Collectors are careful not to take nests with eggs. They know preserving swifts ensures future harvests.